It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll see Fred Warner.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot,
so pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So Kittle comes in motion. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Now a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This from 34 yards. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
3rd and short, Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Slot man in motion right. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
3rd and long for Jackson. The ball comes out. The Niners have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get that complete to Hardy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Jackson out of the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. And this is a long one, officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Samuel brings this in along the sideline. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Udy's kick is good. And the Niners can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. No motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Here comes 3rd and 6. Again, it's Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. Will punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Gardner Minshew, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the Dog Pound. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Elijah Moore, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Jonathan Brooks, a touchdown run in the victory. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet.
First half. We'll
I think there
see
could still be some fireworks yet
for
to
the
come.
next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Samuel. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Purdy works out of the pistol. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 7-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for Hayes. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He puts it up, and it's caught. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Well, the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.